Hi, friends. Host Eric here, host of Talking with Fame People. I meant to reset the internet before I started this. If it's buffering, if anybody shows up here and it starts buffering, let me know. I'll probably end it and restart it. We currently have martial law in California, which is weird. We have had all of our liberties restricted. We're told what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. We're told what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. We're not allowed to visit any friends or family unless necessary, whatever that means. We aren't allowed to go to sit-down restaurants or bars because they're all mandatorily closed. We have to maintain 6 feet distance from one another, and when going out in public, we're allowed to take walks and ride our bikes for exercise, but we have to stay 6 feet apart from each other. We're not allowed to go visit vacation homes. No, I'm not getting married anytime soon. Rachel and I are not officially engaged, although I consider us married more or less, but we will get officially married at some point. Well, it's like, I don't feel especially ticked off about it exactly at the moment. I think it's insane. It's like, what? You gotta be kidding me. This is nuts. It's like, never in my life have I experienced anything like this before. The things that I mentioned before that I draw comparisons for me are the gas shortage of the 70s and 9/11, but neither of those were anything remotely as close to significant as this. This is just, the thing about it is, for how long are we going to be like this, We can't keep shit like this forever. And you can only really do this one time. That's the other thing. Like, let's say next year there's another virus. Are you going to be able to do this again? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm mostly just shocked by the whole thing. Just absolutely shocked. I never thought, I don't think anybody ever really thought they'd see the day when California was under martial law. And there's no other way to put it. That's what we're talking about here, is martial law. All of California ordered to shelter in place over coronavirus. Californians are not allowed to leave home except for essential purposes. Governor Gavin Newsom on Thursday ordered California's nearly 40 million residents to stay home, making it the first state to impose that strict mandate on all residents to counteract a looming surge of new infections. The order takes effect immediately and remains in place until further notice. Californians are not allowed to leave home except for essential purposes. They are allowed to purchase groceries, prescriptions, and health care, as well as commute to jobs deemed essential. The governor's order comes with misdemeanor penalties for anyone who violates the restrictions, though he says he believes social pressure will keep people home rather than law enforcement. There's a social contract here, Newsom said. People, I think, recognize the need to do more and meet this moment. He's repeatedly said the next 8 weeks are crucial to bend the curve and stop the rapid contagion. He also said, however, he does not expect the order to last many, many months. What? Shortly before Newsom spoke, Los Angeles joined. I'm not in Los Angeles. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said he thinks there was an ability to do this without shutting down the entire state. I hope he consulted with a lot of experts before he made this decision. California announced Thursday the state had 675 positive confirmations and 16 deaths as of Wednesday night. Some outlets, like the New York Times and San Francisco Chronicle, have counted more than 1,000 cases in California and using different tracking methods. The actual numbers believed to be higher because testing remains limited. So, the LA Times does a good job of laying out exactly what the stay-at-home order means. Hang out with friends at their houses or at my house. Alas, not really. The order says all public and private gatherings of any number of people occurring outside a single household or living unit are prohibited. Anytime you leave your house, even for essential reasons, you should be able to stay at least 6 feet away from others. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, I know. I'm assuming the weed stores are going to be open. What's up, kitty kitty? Like the millimeter experiment, huh? Right. Well, I also have an additional thing, which is if I go out and I'm filming, one of the essential services that is exempted includes podcasts and other such media services. So YouTube counts as that for sure. And I can always go out and film and say, well, I'm doing journalism. Well, what? Meow, meow, pants. What? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? Yeah, that's fine. No, Winston's mom, the pot stores will be open. The pot stores will be open because they're considered pharmacies. And they'll be open. The purpose of that new law. Who cares what the purpose of it is, Blue Nowhere? We're not talking about the purpose of it. We're talking about what it actually is. He imposed martial law, basically. The shelter in place order that is not going to last many, many months, is what he said. What? I mean, people are going to start getting pretty restless pretty quick here. You know? She's not happy about this bandage on her foot. She wants to take it off. I'm thinking about it. I mean, is it legit enforceable? I guess. I mean, it hasn't been any challenges to it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. I think in a couple of weeks, people are going to get incredibly just done with this bullshit, you know? There's only so long that people like Blue Nowhere can continue to wave the fear flag and try to get us all, you know, locked down in our houses. This is your doing, Blue Nowhere. This is your doing. You've got martial law imposed on me. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, but the purpose of the law, who the fuck cares? Get your martial law off my ass. I might take advantage of Delilah. Yeah, I know. Because he was elected by people like you. And he's empowered by your kind of argumentation. It's bad. It causes massive amounts of harm. You know? God damn it. What the fuck is going on here? Internet's overrun by people right now, probably.